Okay. Hello, everybody. Um, I'm still trying to figure a couple of things out here because I have not streamed in like 2 years, I think. So I'm hoping that this is working right, especially since the last time I streamed, I um I spent the first hour uh with no audio coming from because the last time I streamed was the 10-year anniversary of Trains Adventures, and for the first hour of the stream, there was no audio coming from the episodes, so all you heard was me breathing into the microphone. Okay, so we're gonna be playing Wonders of Sodor, which is awesome. I've seen a few things from it, uh, and I have the music blasting in my ears right now. I'm gonna try and turn that down actually, just because it's really kind of loud. No shade to the developers on that, but okay. I also just need to make sure the stream is working on my end here. Okay. All right. So everything seems to be working. All right. Nathan, your camera's on. No, it's not, Cameron. I can see my own stream. Alright, I'm just gonna start by reading the chat. Say hi to people. Hi, Blue Bunny. Hi, Trainman 1444. Uh, hi, Marvelous Mainland. Uh, Fan of Trains 5972. All this. All these people. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Um. So, like I said, we're gonna play Wonders of Sodor. Uh, I've not. Uh, I mean, I've seen things about it, but I guess continuing on, we'll just go ahead and we'll just do it. So let's open Wonders of Sodor. Sorry, I had to turn down. So here we go. Let me unmute it. So I'm really hoping that this is not overpowering my voice. So let me just make sure. Let me know if you guys can hear the music from the game in the chat. I know there's a delay in what I'm actually saying and what the chat's gonna see, so I'll give it a minute. But please let me know if you can hear the music before we start. Alright, good. I'm seeing people say that everything's good, so awesome. Let's get started here. See, this appears to be a story at Farquhar. Oh, okay, so we'll do the introduction first here. There goes Birdie!
Hello there, and
Oh,
welcome to Farquhar Station.
God, I've missed Mark.
Before you can start your adventures on the island of Sodor, you will need to learn how to drive one of my engines. and I could think of none better than Thomas. In this short introduction, you will be taken through every step needed to make sure that Thomas is a really useful engine, and I'm sure you'll be an expert driver in no time. Would you like to learn how to drive Thomas? Press the yes button to continue learning how to play. Or if you feel you are ready, press the no button to begin exploring Sodor. You can
Yes.
play this introduction again
I
at
would
any
like to
time
learn how to
by
drive
choosing
Thomas.
the introduction to Sodor.
Yes, I want to learn how to drive Thomas.
Hello, driver. Climb on board, and we can get started.
He's talking to me.
Follow the markers in front of you, as they will guide you to Thomas's cab steps.
See, I've never played, actually, I take that back. I did play Train Sim or Railworks or whatever, like, probably 10 years ago. But I've never played this before.
Before you can climb this,
Sorry, Mark.
now that Thomas's cab door is open, you can use the steps to climb up into the cab. This is Thomas's cab. Here you will learn the controls needed to drive Thomas. Let's get started by first moving over to the driving position. If you want a better view of your train or the line ahead, you can change between inside and outside camera views.
Ooh,
You can change between...
sorry, Mark.
There are many locations on the railways of Sodor where lines separate or join together. These involve a network of points that set the direction the train will be travelling. On the main line, most of these points are controlled by the closest signal box. However, there are yards and junctions that require the points to be set manually.
Annie and Clarabelle.
Thomas's friends Annie and Clarabelle are waiting at the station platform. In order to reach Annie and Clarabelle, you will first need to switch the points so that it's set to the correct track. You can set the points by climbing down out of the cab, walking over and interacting with it.
Okay, I guess I'm going to change the points. Right. Select the lever. Oh, drag while holding. Yay!
You can also change the points on the map, which can be accessed by pressing the key shown now.
Wait, was 9 the map? Okay, 9's the map. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I'm so used to Fortnite controls, so I hit shift to run, but shift is to walk slower. I want to get up. I'm gonna stand in the driver's position.
Excellent work so far. The junction is now correctly set. So it is time to move Thomas out of the siding and over to Annie and Clarabelle.
Okay.
To move Thomas forward, press and hold the button shown now on the screen to increase the throttle. Well done. You're doing a good job so far. To slow Thomas down, press and hold the button shown to begin applying the brakes.
points are set, right? I'm gonna assume, since it wants me to go all the way down here, that the points are set right.
As you can see, the throttle has returned to 0. This means that Thomas is now ready to travel in either forward or reverse.
Look at him.
To make Thomas reverse, tap the control shown on screen until...
Oh, sorry, Mark.
Remember to slow down when approaching Annie and Clarabel. You should be going at no more than 5 miles per hour when attempting to couple to coaching stock and troublesome trucks.
It feels so weird hearing the hit era sound effects come out of a CGI engine. Oh shit, okay. So going 9. 8. 6. 5, there we go. Yay!
Hello, Annie. Hello, Clarabel.
Hello, Thomas. To allow passengers to climb aboard, you will first need to open the passenger doors using the controls shown on the screen.
Dude, this feels like the, that one,
There are other cameras available to use during your adventures on Sodor. Let's look at another one now. Using the button shown on screen, change to the free camera. You are now using the free camera. With this camera, you can freely fly around to wherever you'd like. You are still able to fully control your train whilst using this camera, and it's very useful for getting a good look at your surroundings.
Look at this little guy. He's so happy.
Move the camera around so it is looking at Thomas.
Okay. I'm looking at Thomas. Okay.
Now move the camera so that it is looking at me. Set Topham hat. Now return to the inside camera view using the button shown here. Remember, you can drive Thomas from both the inside cab view and the outside camera you were shown earlier.
Cap you.
Good job. It looks like everyone has boarded now. You can go ahead and close the passenger doors using the controls shown here. You've got a green signal, so you're ready to continue to the next station. Increase the throttle once again to move Thomas forward.
Wait, am I still... Am I forward? Okay. Whistle. And... Yay! Go!
Remember to slow down as you approach a station you want to stop at, so that you come to a safe stop. Good work. Now open the passenger doors to allow the passengers to start boarding.
What? Oh. I was gonna say.
Splendid job. It looks like you and Thomas make a great team, and I'm certain you will be an expert driver in no time.
Thanks, sir.
You're a great driver. I can't wait to start our adventures together.
Thank you, Thomas. Next scenario, Thomas and Gordon. Oh no, I don't want to get stuck behind Gordon. Okay. I guess since that's the end of the first mission, I'm going to take a quick second and I'll look at chat here. All right. I completely lost where I was. I'll never be able to change the gaming. The Green Engine Day mission. Yay. Okay, the music was fine. Nathan's stealing all my bit. What the fuck? What do you mean? I didn't steal your bits. Got ring gun in there, right? Yeah, that'd be cool. In 5 minutes, I'm gonna derail Thomas. I don't know. It's been going okay. We'll see. Let Mark finish. I'm sorry, guys. I just hit the thing. Oh, I can hit Alt F4 to do a Fortnite emote in the game? Wow. Okay. Sorry, I have just been reading the chat here. I have a Discord notification. Oh, okay. All right. I guess we'll continue, and we will be playing the Thomas and Gordon mission here. I'm gonna move my browser or my thing over here. No, I didn't want to make it full screen. I want to be able to see the chat here. So let's do this. I don't know if this is screwing up anything with OBS or not. Okay. I just want to be able to see the chat while I'm playing the game. Okay. All right. Let's continue then. We will play Thomas and Gordon. I hope all the audio is fine. I really hope I'm not sounding too loud or cutting off the audio.
Thomas and Gordon.
Let me know if I'm too loud or the game's too loud.
Thomas is a tank engine who lives at the big station on the island of Sodor. He has 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome. He is a fussy little engine too, always pulling coaches about, getting them ready for the big engines to take on long journeys. And when trains arrive at the station, he pulls the empty coaches away so that the big engines can go and rest. Thomas thinks no engine works as hard as he does. He loves playing tricks on them, especially Gordon, the biggest and proudest engine of all. Thomas likes whistling cheekily at him. Wake up, lazy bones. Why don't you work hard like me? One morning, Thomas found it hard to wake up. His fire went out and there wasn't enough steam. It was nearly time for the express, but the coaches weren't ready. At last, Thomas started.
I like that little setup they have at Tidmouth Sheds there. Like all the tools and stuff in the shed.
He fussed into the station where Gordon was waiting. Hurry up, you, said Gordon, and bring me my coaches. Hurry yourself, replied Thomas. Yes, said Gordon, I will.
Oh no, what could that possibly mean? Sorry, I have to open a Baja Blast. Okay. Wait, I hear. Wait. Hold on. Where's he even going? I thought I was supposed to get his coaches. Oh, wait. I just realized what platform we were on. Okay, so he's probably going to platform 1. Look at him. Let's go. We're going the wrong way. Sorry, Thomas. Let's go. he not going to platform 1? Gordon, you're going the wrong platform. I don't want to overshoot this. Whoa. What are all those bridges? Okay, there's a plane. Is that Emerson? It just occurred to me that all those platforms at Denford are open. 3 and 4 shouldn't be. Inaccuracy. And there's a turntable? What the hell? Couple to configuration. Oh. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I keep forgetting to switch the reverser. Wait a minute. Look at these happy guys. How'd they get the tarp around his face? Oh, they didn't. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just getting like Lost Treasure vibes real quick. Just like the whole messing around, bringing my coaches. Wait, I forgot. I need to stop him. I need to get him under 5. Hold on. Let him wait. Hey, if anybody is like a really good like files looker, I guess, not leaker, because that's a really bad term to use, I think. But if somebody can look in the file and give me the rolling stock sound effect, that would be awesome. I could really use new rolling stock sound effects. How far out do I need to go here? Okay, I guess I can go a bit faster. I don't know what the actual speed limit is here. I'm assuming it's that little red arrow on the dial. Look at him go. Honestly, if he was late and he was going this slow, I kind of would oh shit. I would kind of understand why Gordon was so pissed. Wait, do I have to put Thomas there or the first coach? Oh, I hear the plane again. Alright. Thomas, there's been a second plane. Oh, I'm guessing since it says 95, I have to put Thomas here. doing? Am I backing up to the station now? Wait, how do I get this? Oh, I guess I gotta go down here. There goes the plane again. Wait, how do I get over there? I'm gonna guess and say I have to cross this line here. Come on, Thomas. Oh, stop at location as indicated. Okay. I'm sorry. I've never done this before. What the hell is this? What camera view is this? Whoa. Oh, I can go front and back of the train. Oh, that's cool. What? I didn't. What? I didn't pass the signal. What the hell, man? Okay. Guess the express isn't going out today. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Let's look at the map here. Oops. I wanna look at. You'd like to spawn a train. Oh, there's the menu. Okay, let's go look at Tidmouth. I love how it's realistic, but also, like TV series accurate. Like all the speed signs around. Let's see what's in Tidmouth here. We got some crates. It's a Peter Sam's funnel. Oh wait, I forgot. We're supposed to be also looking for like the Railway Series books, aren't we? I'm sure there's one in Tidmouth Sheds here somewhere. It's a really small ladder. I'm sure. Oh my god. Class 40. That's a good reference. I heard something. Something around here. Yeah, you know what? Let's let's spawn in an engine. I don't actually know how to do that here. Hold on. What button even? Oh, spawn train. There we go. Let's put James. Let's give James some milk tankers. I did, in fact, buy the other pack, so that's why I have James. Got the moo tankers. Wait. Is it just on one side or something? Ooh, can I look in the brake van? I want to look in the brake van. Aw, I wanted to get up in the brake van. Alright, so, here we have James. Hi, James. I guess I will hop in. Flashlight. So, I just want to turn. We're going to back up a hello, James. Let's go bump him into the bunkers at the end of the night. Oh wait, that's how we do it, okay. Film the buffers. It's James! Hello, James! Okay, I guess we're gonna back him up now. I must have... I don't know if you can, like, respawn them or not. Because I feel like I spawned him backwards. I really shouldn't have spawned him going this way. What is that sound? I keep hearing weird sounds. Anyway, let's go back into the cab here. Shut up, James. I'm gonna spawn Diesel with 20 troublesome trucks. I don't know. Last time he did that, he fell into a fucking barge, so... Well, let's do 5 mixed trucks. Oh my god. Back James up a little bit here. Oh, this is neat. Alright, let's see, where are we gonna go here? What is this? Tidmouth? Oh shit, sure, I wanna go to Tidmouth. Please exit the train before attempting this. Okay. Oh, that's cool. They greet each other, that's cool. Now, why did it want me to exit Diesel before doing this? Hello, truck. Can I see what's inside? Guys, I'm inside the troublesome van. I'm gonna knock on his face. It feels weird that you can go inside the van, like the troublesome van, but you can't go inside the brake van. Alright, I guess Diesel and I are gonna go to Tidmouth. So, let's do that. Bye, James. I really do like the redesign that they did for Diesel. Like the extra vents and everything. Why is he tired? Oh shit, I'm going into a site. I forgot to switch the points. Try to use it. Oh, he's pissed at me now. Oh, never mind, he's happy. My bad, Diesel. Let me go change the points for you. I'm gonna guess it's this one? Maybe? This one seems a little complicated here. I want... Yeah, that's what I want. Sorry, Diesel, it's my first day. I just bumped the trucks. I hope they forgive me. That's creepy. I don't think I've ever thought about this. Oh my god, don't look at me like that! Got important stuff to deliver here. Why do I have to wait? Do I have to... I probably have to set all the roads manually, don't I? Change the points. I don't understand what this means. What do I gotta do here? Did I screw up my path or something? I'm just trying to get to Tidman. Do you want to fast travel? No, I don't want to fast travel. I just want to... Guys, I just want to get to Tidman. I do. Climb your step ladders? No, I can't. Okay. Cameron, if you're watching still, can you show me how you did that thing last night with Percy, where you were sitting on his like sandbox? Also, how do I delete an engine? Because it should probably just like get rid of James over there. Am I on the right track? Trying to figure this out. Maybe I have to exit the train for attempting okay. Okay. I didn't want to do that, but I guess we're at Tidmouth now. What's this? Oh, look at that nice picture of Percy. Oh. Picture perfect Percy. Oh my god, it's a Cameron reference. What'd they do to Bulgy? Look around here. Oh. I found a whistle, apparently. Wasn't even looking for one. Evening. Morning, whatever it is. So here's Tidmouth, apparently. This is neat. Clearly these people are waiting for a train that's never gonna come. I'm gonna go to this one. Oh, there he is. Sure, you know what? Let's set our path here, I guess. Please exit a train before attempting this. I don't want to exit the train. Okay, you know what? Let's do something else. Let's go to the main menu. Crovan's Gate. Let's go to Crovan's Gate. So we're at Crovan's Gate now. The narrow gauge track. Can I spawn Skarloey, please? I want to play with the narrow gauge engines. How far does that go? Just, oh. Why does that go so far? For no engines? Unless they're planning to add the Scarlo engines. Isn't there a Teleclin thing already in, like, I keep wanting to say Railworks, but it's not Railworks anymore. Oh, there's Mr. Conductor's hat. I feel like there should be like a Rowie series book around here somewhere. Oh, there's a painting. We're in Vickerstown. Wait, does this take you all the way over? Oh yeah, it does. That's cool. Station master? Yes, can I get a ticket to Lakeside, please? On the wrong platform. Okay. You know what? Since I'm streaming, I'm gonna ask, what do you guys want to do? What do we want to see? Let's do, wait, can I screw around with the FOV at all? Run Gordon on with the express and get him to go 100 miles an hour. We'll see. We'll do that, or at least try. I don't know what the mainline speed limit is, but I'm pretty sure if you go over the speed limit, you fail the thing. Let's see. How is Diesel at Brendam Docks if that location is not in the game yet? It'd be cool if they did like a DLC where they expanded the Wellsworth branch. Because I mean, I can't move the map here. Okay, it's like it just goes to here. But if you could expand it down to like Brendam, and then they do the DLC, and that comes with Edward or something. Maybe Bill and Ben. You know, let's go to Henry's Tunnel. The hell? Oh, this is neat. It's like a realistic Henry's Tunnel. I keep seeing these phone boxes, and I keep thinking they're the fucking beehives from Season 3. Wait, beehives? Buzz reference? Boko confirmed for the DLC? Damn, that's Dark Tunnel. Is that a Rowie series book? Wait. What the fuck? Why is Toby's Railway Series book of all books at Henry's Tunnel? I do like the bricks here as a reference. Let's put, you know what, I'm gonna spawn Emily. Can I just spawn her? Yeah. I'm gonna put her. Can I? How do you? I don't want her facing this way. Also, what the hell? Okay. Can I, like, flip her around? I feel like you should be able to do that. What if I put her here? That one tunnel, 3 tracks. No, it's 2 tracks, and then the 1 track. Anyway, here's Emily. Hi, Emily. The 12 just seems like such a... Like, this isn't a problem with the game. This feels so weird still. It's been, what, 7 years since you got it now? How long has it been since 24? 24 came out in 19, I think. But like 7 years, 6 years, 6, 7, you know. And nobody saw me do it, but I still did the stupid movement. Anyway, the 12 just seems so weird now, because I know it's official, but everybody spent so long just giving her the 12 in the fandom that seeing it on the official thing now just still seems so weird. Anyway, let's up here. I'm gonna back her out of the siding, at least. Let me go switch the points. I don't... Okay, so, like, I'm still very confused here on, like, what does it mean when this thing turns red? I don't get it. I want to change the points. Also, on my little tangent there about Emily's number, I have no problem with it. I like the fact that she has a number. I also hate the fact that Mattel never released a calendar of everybody, because they can do that now. But I'm gonna... Can I... There's tunnel sighting. I don't get it. It tells me to exit the engine before I set a path, but then I can't do anything unless I set a path. let's take Emily back to Crovan. Please exit the train before attempting this. What? I don't understand that. I guess maybe I should have paid a lot closer attention to the tutorial. The timber mill? Huh. You know what? Yeah, I want to go to the timber mill. With the signal on the map and click it. Okay, I am clicking it. Nothing's happening here. Screw it. I guess we're just gonna crash Emily. Let's go past the signal. I know it's gonna fail, but what the hell? Let's see. Let's go to Knapford. I don't know if I want to. Let's just do explore here. Let's make it the 3rd week in March. Sure, let's add some wetness to everything. Add a little bit of fog. Let's make it kind of windy. And we'll make it, that time. Oh, okay. Thank you, Cameron. Cameron helped me out. I think he helped me figure this out here. Also, like, not the biggest complaint here. And I hate to, like, be an ass for complaining. I'm not a fan here of how all the tracks through Knapford go through. Because I'm pretty sure, like, isn't Knapford supposed to... Well, I mean, technically, this is kind of railway series accurate, so I think it would be, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, Knapford's not the terminus, so I guess this makes sense. Tidmouth would be the terminus, but I don't know. I still like... the bookstall being over there instead of being over here feels weird. Also, that sounds weird since it's wet now. I got squishy shoes. Alright, let's see. We're gonna take an evening train to... Let's take Percy, since I can do the voice. Can I give him... Let's give him 2 branch line coaches. Also... Oh, there we go. There he is. Look at my guy. Hello, everybody! Look at my little guy. My little lamp. What's this? Are these all the stories? Yeah, that's the stories. Okay. Why can I not run? Oh. Oh! I can crouch? There's just milk right here. I want to take this. I want to drink the milk. Let me drink the milk. Okay. I get to be Percy's driver. And Percy. Where's that plane again? There we go. Okay. Thank you, Cameron. Cameron has taught me how to set the path. So we're gonna take Percy to... What is this? Crosby. Let's take Percy to Crosby. And then we're gonna leave the coaches. And then, I don't know, shunt into the siding for the night. So... It's raining, guys. Oh shit, I'm going over the speed limit. Look at this. Look at this little fella. He's just like, I'm so happy. Oh, let's open him up. Let's go, Percy. You can only go 32 because he's a tank engine. Oh, we're approaching a tunnel. Oh god, it's dark. so smug for? What the hell? Let's go over here. Let's get a go. Ooh, it's the dairy. Let's get a good shot. We're working late at the dairy. Oh, hello, Percy. How are we slowing down? Oh shit, I have to stop here in a second. Oh wait, this was my waypoint, I think. Alright, I guess I'll go. I mean, it's telling me I everybody on the platform with their own colors. What's the watchtown? Oh, there's a railway station. Look. I mean, as long as it tells me that I can continue going with the signals, I'm continuing to go. down the line here. Actually, you know what? Let's go here. I hit tab. I hit the wrong button, I think. Hello, everybody. Don't look at me. I'm tilting just like the Express. Oh. You know, let's stop at the Express. Oh, he's sliding. He stopped. He's so useful. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna uncuff it. Oh no, I left the coaches behind. Oh, I can't get closer. Okay. Ooh. Whenever that owl hoots, there's a mist about. I guess I'll back up and get back to the coaches here. Ooh. That was a little bit of a rough bump, I think. Okay, I forgot the line. I haven't watched these live in a long time. Whenever the owl hoots, there's mist rolled in or whatever. I don't know, I forgot. I'm gonna take Percy up here. Just enough to clear the points. Back him into the siding here. If I can do that. gonna put him here. Sorry, everybody. The storm is just getting too bad. Percy's a good boy. He decided to park his train because the storm was getting too bad. All the passengers were happy. The end. Nope. A couple. I want to do this. Let them roll. I like this storming at night thing. It's pretty cool. Oh no, my coaches. Ooh. That was really rough. You see how bad he bounced? Leave the coaches here, and then we're gonna uncouple. Oh shit. Overshot the turntable. This is why I should never be a real engine driver, I think. Want to center him. Okay. Put down. Good door. Step down.
Oh, I did not want to go into the turntable well, but okay. And let's turn Percy around. Should we run Percy off the turntable? He looked at me right as I said that. I'm sorry, Percy. Sorry, I got another Discord notification. I need to double check something. Just sit and admire how nice Percy looks. No, wait, I want to go this way. Stop. Let's go a little bit further over. Oh, come on. I'm good. Okay. What the hell are you so smug about? Oh no, the buffers. Ooh. He actually came off the track there. But he didn't seem too upset about it. Cool. Let's go back in here. And let's put him in the siding. And
put diesel here too. No active servers if you don't. Yeah. This feels like this is how Day of the Eagle should have been. Like, the whole movie should have taken place at, like, a really stormy week. That way it was all dark. Like Sharon intended it to be, I guess. The darker cuts. Release the dark cut. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and crash these for the fun of it. Oh shit. What the hell? He just flew. Oh man. Okay. That was fun. I don't know what other things do we want to try and do. I don't know about timetable. We could try it. Let's do an express too. They want Gordon shunting? No. I guess we'll do this. Sure, we'll do an express. Because I haven't played News Gordon yet. Where are we? Oh wait, I used the wrong thing. Hey, there's some more coaches in here. I did unlock the doors, didn't I? Loading the passengers. Whose coaches are these? They're just here, apparently. Oh. Time to go. Am I not in the right seat? Oh, I forgot. you gotta go over here for quartz. Why is he not going? Come on, Gordon. Is he stuck? This isn't good. Okay, I'm actually confused here. Hold on. Shouldn't he be able to go? Come on, Gordon, you're not even trying. Okay, there we go. That was weird. I had to, like, get him to go back a little bit. Well, we're gonna be late, that's for sure. Thanks, Gordon. That or did that not say that we can hit 90? Yeah, there we go. Speed limit's good. Let's go full speed, Gordon. He is just not happy. There we go. Now he's happy. Well, his happiness disappeared. Still have 2.5 miles, basically, to the old work. We're gonna be late. Down a little bit here. Yay! We're only 4 minutes, 2 minutes. Sorry, okay, read. We're only 2 minutes late. We can make up for lost time. Come on, Gordon. Look at those wheels go. Nobody in the brake mode. Hello. Oh, God, we're slowing down. Oh, that's on the hill. We should get a boost going downhill. Come on, Gordon. We're gonna overshoot the platform. Come on, Gordon. Slow down. Or Marin. Okay. What the hell? That person should not have been on the track. Almost. And stop. Get in quickly, please. You're behind schedule. Okay, Gordon, you got about 5 minutes to get to Hillsborough. Let's go. Do it all you got. I don't think he can figure out whether he wants to be happy or if he wants to be pissed off. There we go. Now he's happy. Go faster, not fast. Oh, There you go. Right, kid. I've got the regulator open as far as it'll fucking go. Come on, Gordon. We're going over the speed limit. We're still gonna be a little late. We're just gonna have to book it to Winterstown, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have turned the fog on. Hey, where's the damn platform? get to Crovan's gate, probably another minute or so late, but... I just blame the weather. Clearly I'm a few seconds behind, but... As soon as that starts hitting the yard, I'm gonna... slam on the brakes. Okay, we're only 40 seconds late. Oh shit, I'm gonna overrun it. Fuck! Damn it, I overran the platform a little bit. Come on. Alright guys, we got 8 minutes to get... Yeah, 8 minutes to get to Napa. Or to Victorstown. We're gonna push Gordon to his limits. Finally happy. Am I finally doing this right? Get him to speed. Come on, Gordon. You can do it. Oh, damn it. He's supposed to go. We got this. We got this. We're gonna get to Town on time. It's not a little early. I think. I hope. We're 2.5 miles away. We got 4 minutes. We're gonna pick up for lost time. Into Henry's tunnel. I don't know. We're gonna be cutting it close here. I gotta get over 70 up here. Okay. Brakes. Okay, any second, Bakerstown is gonna punch through that fog. There it is. Oh no. Wait. Oh shit. I was pressing the wrong button. I'm gonna overshoot the platform, I think. Stop, working, stop. Oh, yes. We did it. We got here early. Why are you not happy, Gordon? We got here early. We made up for lost time. Cool. That was an hour? Good lord. Well, we were behind most of the time up until Crovan's Gate, where we got there basically a couple seconds late, and then we got to Vickerstown early. So I think that's pretty neat. That actually that's fun because it actually gives you a bit of a challenge there. I kind of wish I hadn't put the fog on though, so that would have been a really nice thing to show the map. But I guess we'll go to the quarry. I'm just gonna explore. I feel like this is the last place I haven't explored yet. Let's get what diesel? we want... Why would you want 5 brake bands? Sure. What a weird consist. What the hell? Is he taking a brake band special? Okay, get rid of that. Let's take diesel with 10 mixed trucks. Troublesome trucks and troublesome vans. Let's take this stuff down to Farquhar. And then we'll shunt it into the siding. There he is! Brakes on a little bit. Now he's going exactly the speed limit. Oh. He's going over the speed limit now. Not good because he's on a hill. Okay, the brakes are hard on right now. And he's still picking up speed. Oh my god. This isn't good. Oh no. I need the brake van. He may actually come off the track here. Oh my god. This is not good. Oh no! The brakes are hard on, guys. He just keeps gaining speed. Oh, he's coming off. He's coming off. There's no way. Yep. I cannot slow him down. I actually cannot slow him down. Yep. Sorry, Diesel. That was terrible. Oh my god. I could not do anything to slow him down. That sucks. I'm curious about something here. I'm gonna go back to the quarry. No, I don't want to do any of the challenges. I just want to explore. Can I teleport? 'Cause I want to see what this is. Is that the Trust Thomas area? Can I go any faster? Oh wait, I can do this. Hold on. Let's just spawn an engine for Thomas. Thomas with some names here. I want to do this. Huh. A neat little thing. Okay. So, where were we? We came down this line. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Thomas, like, slowly... Come on, Thomas. He's already on the incline, so I'm just gonna let him roll. Let's get him to, like, here. Okay. I'm doing nothing, and I'm just gonna let him roll. I feel like this could be disastrous. I'm putting on the brakes a little bit. This is scary, because he's gonna just hit the speed limit immediately. I better hurry, because I want to see... Oh my god. He's already hitting 22. He's not even gonna make it out of the freaking yard. Look at this! This is impossible! It's just too big of a load, I think. Your brakes are hard on, man. This is not good. This is just gonna happen again. He's gonna fly off on this curve. I can't stop him. That corner is 5 miles an hour. I can't do it. I can't do it. There he goes. He just levitates. Look at it. What is going on? What the hell? His poor eyes. I can't believe they actually animated that. What the hell? Oh my. What the hell? That's great. Okay, we're gonna. I just want to see the Trust Thomas area. I'm gonna take Thomas just light engine. Let's set the path for like parkour or something. I'm gonna set it for parkour. And we're just gonna get Thomas out on the line. I'm gonna really quickly, just because I want to see it before everybody derails. It's gotta be like down here, I think. There's the track. So here we go. Yeah, it is the Trust Thomas area. That's cool. Hey, one of the Ruby Series books. What do you say, guys? Do we try it? Do we see what happens? If we can get him to come around this corner? Honest to God, why? Like, in terms of why the hell would this even be here? Like, did the track collapse into there or something? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do... Okay, I gotta do this. Hold on. See, just by himself, I can control his speed. Okay, now I want to go make sure the points are switched. Yeah, okay. Alright guys, we're gonna go do Trust Thomas. I'm just letting him roll. Under the speed limit, at least until we get to the...
Excuse me, Thomas. I need to mark you for death real quick. Why can't they change the points? There we go. What the hell? You know what? Let me do something real quick. There we go. Look how smug he looks. Like, bro, you're about to crash. Crash. Oh. Okay. Damn. He fell in the water. This guy. Okay. Well. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. I don't know. I don't know what else to do right now. I mean, let's do. I'm gonna do this, and then we will, we'll end the stream after this
James
story.
and the van. It was a frosty morning on the island of Sodor, and James was bringing a goods train from the Little Western. He was cold and tired, and wouldn't stop complaining. Why couldn't Duck or Oliver do this, he moaned. A splendid engine like me should be pulling coaches, not these troublesome trucks. Don't worry, James, said his fireman. We've nearly reached the yard now, so you can have a drink and a rest before your next
Yay!
train.
I'm so happy my boy got a name
Good,
drop.
James replied.
A nice long rest will make me feel much better.
It's Percy. Tidmouth Bridge. That's pretty cool. I wonder if this guy's gonna get a game. I like that. They do the thing that Cameron yells at me about, where the snow stops right under the roof. If I like this story, I might turn this into a short. I wanted one of these custom stories. I want to probably end up doing as like a short or something. Why do they want me to stop at the tunnel? Oh, the Tidmouth tunnel. I didn't realize that. That's cool.
Soon they arrived back at the yard. James was still feeling rather upset, and as he stood in the yard, the icy wind swirled around his smokebox. "Bother this cold weather," he shivered. "Right," said his fireman. "I'll jump down and uncouple the trucks. Then we can go and fetch the coaches." He walked over to the coupling and tried to uncouple it. But try as he might, it would not budge. "What's going on back there?" asked James. "I'm going to be late for my passengers." "There seems to be a problem with the coupling," said his fireman at last. "It looks like we're going to have to take the van with us." "What?" exclaimed James. "Pull my train and this horrible van too? No, I won't. What would the other engines think if they found out?"
Great,
grumbled the van.
now I'm stuck behind you for the rest of the day.
"Now come on," soothed his fireman. "We must remember the passengers. We can't leave them standing out in the cold."
Fine.
groaned James. "The sooner we take these passengers, the sooner I can get to the works and get my coupling fixed."
Sorry guys, I suddenly got locked in. And I just really wanted to work on those. Couple to the configuration coaches. Okay. I wasn't saying anything, so. Oh, I hear the plane again. A couple to the coaches. Oh, there's the plane. he could just be the luggage man. I think he's mad because tender engines don't shunt. Right, James?
James arrived at the platform, still cold and upset. As he watched the passengers begin to board the train, he was surprised to see that the passengers didn't take much notice of the van. That's good, he thought to himself. Maybe if the passengers don't notice, then maybe none of the other engines will.
Alright, we're about to hit 50, so we're gonna open James up here a little bit. Get a view from down here at the harbor. by the dairy. There's the barber shop. Oh, here comes Gord. Is that Gord? Of course. Who else would it be? What's he doing? Why is he just sitting there?
As James arrived at the station, he suddenly heard a familiar whistle. "Oh no," said James. "It's Gordon." "Hello, little James. What are you doing coupled to that van?" asked Gordon. "Oh, is that what passes as a special coach nowadays?" Gordon puffed away, still laughing. James tried to ignore him, and it wasn't long before the guard's whistle blew and they continued on their way.
Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, guys. I screwed this up. Oh no. I had to look at something on my phone. I screwed up. This is why you don't use your phone while driving. Do I have to start from the beginning, or is that a checkpoint? Oh, you gotta restart from the beginning.
James and the van.
Well, okay. Well, that's I screwed up. I'm sorry. Well, I hope that kind of gave you guys an overview of the game. I like it so far. Other than the fact that I screwed up. Yeah. It's there's a couple of things design-wise in this that I'm a little confused about, but like just in general, the way some locations look, but everything looks pretty neat though. I am very curious to know, like right here, where Crovan's Gate. Wait, no, Crovan's Gate's down here. Like Crovan's Gate down here, they clearly have a line that's gonna go. They have the narrow gauge tracks in game. They have track going into the hills, but yeah, I'm curious to know what they're gonna do. Like, I would really like to see something like a DLC where you get to go down to Brenham Docks. It comes with Edward, and you can use Cranky or Carly, or not like use them, but they're there for like a story mission or something. I don't see what else. There's these little cutoffs here that, like, this would go to the rescue center. This would go, like, not Kirk Ronan. That's not Kirk Ronan, I don't think. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's Kirk Ronan down there. You know, all these little cutoffs that would be really cool, to see them expand on. Especially since they name dropped my boy, and the track does continue this way. So maybe we could get the Little Western and Harwick and whatnot someday. But other than that, it is a really cool game. There's a whole town right here. It's just nice to have some new, technically CGI content. Mark narrating the CGI engines. So, yeah. Let's see. I'll open it up for, let's say, 15 minutes. If you guys want to ask any questions, either about the game or just random Q&A series, my series, that kind of thing. So, I'll just kind of, yeah. If you guys have any questions I may have missed in the chat, I'll go back and look here. I've not been looking at the chat. I apologize. Okay. Did you have any plans that you were going to make for the 80th anniversary last? Well, I was originally going to do mountain engines for the 80th, but with the delayed on models a little bit, and yeah. I'm gonna turn down the music now so that you guys can just hear me. So Mountain Engine's supposed to come out last year, but it didn't. And sorry for that. I'm aiming, hopefully, to start filming it later this summer. So maybe by this fall we'll have like I can make it the new fall movie for this year. About the time the 26 series comes out. Who knows? We'll see. Let's see. Let me see. What else we got? Oh, I didn't even notice Great Nate in the chat. Hey. Um, Sorry guys, I'm just going through the chat now, trying to catch up on anything I missed. Oh, season 24 came out. Oh, that's right. It came out in 2020, so it would have been 6 years. Uh, are 98462 and 87546 canon in your series? Yes, but they haven't appeared because all their stuff happened long time before what my series is currently set in. In the 2025 trailer, there was a scene where Thomas is breaking. What episode will that be in? That will be in episode 10. How much does the game cost to get? I bought it. I used a gift card that I'd been saving for Fortnite, and I had some Epic Games rewards. 'Cause I bought it from the Epic Games Store. So I believe it's $40 for the game itself, or 50 if you want to buy the James pack with it. And then you can just buy the game separately and buy James later, or that kind of thing. I think the James pack is 16 by itself. So if I would recommend, if you're gonna get the game, just go ahead and get it with the James pack. It's cheaper that way. Um, all right. Would you like to be in? Who would you like to be in the game? I would like Oliver, obviously. I'd like to see the narrow gauge engines. This is just my wish list. I would love to see so many characters in it. I'd like to see the Little Western extension. I'd like to see, have Duck, Donald, Douglas, Oliver, Toad, them. Have the narrow gauge engines around, like turning this into like something that they would release something new every few months just to keep it fresh or something. But obviously, Dovetail's a big company. They have another big game they're doing with Train Sim World, whatever it's called, 6, I think. Um, so who knows if we'll ever actually get anything else or if this is it. Uh, I I'd like them to add Edward and Henry, Toby, just to like round out the main Steam team and Diesel, but who knows? We'll see. Um, is Crosby in the game? Yes, I believe Crosby's in the game. Yeah, yeah, Crosby's in the game. It is right here. I'll show you. Here's Crosby.
And then I believe I need to step up. Let's see, you can walk around here. I don't know because I've never been a big um not not supporter. Supporter's not the word. Um a big observer of all of the oh, that's cool. Of all the different versions of different sets because I mainly just went by I mean, obviously everybody knows I'm a big CGI person like James and Cameron are. Um so I the CGI sets they didn't change a whole lot. I mean, obviously Nap for oh hey, there's one of the hats. Um I mean you had Nap for get updated in 18 and 19. You had other you know, you had minor set changes over the years, Brendan getting the ship. But, you know, a lot of the CGI sets didn't get massively changed like they would have in the model series. Did I just hear Butch's horn? Okay, that's cool. I'm walking over because I know the barber shop's over here. So I don't what the reason I started going on that tangent is I I don't know what season this is basically trying to replicate, but got the barbershop and a railway series book. What the hell? Mainline engines? Is that the barbershop? This feels weird. I feel like it should be the locations of the books seem really just thrown in, but I mean I feel like that should be Duck and Diesel there, but that's just me. Whatever. Um. So yeah, that's Crosby. Let's see. Which engines would you like to see in there? What engines would you like to see their stories in game, like Duck's Close Shave and Edward's Exploit? Yeah, I'd like to see Edward's Exploit would be a really good one. Although I think they'd have to edit the models for that. Um, I feel like by the end of the year, during the summer, we're gonna get the rest of the Steam team and rolling stock like Toby's coat, Henrietta, yeah, Duck and Oliver's auto coaches as well as Toad. I don't know about the auto coaches. Maybe the slip coaches because I mean, rolling stock wise, it seems very CGI. So, um, I don't think we would get the auto coaches, but you know, who knows? Um, So this game is just a download and updates come via the main website. I have no idea about updates because this game literally just came out, but yeah, I bought it from the Epic Games Store. Um, so yeah, you can just buy it and and you'll have access to it. I hope this isn't it. There's so much more they can add. Yeah, I really hope the fandom enjoys the game and they do update it and do give it not constant updates, but maybe like one or two a year just to add a new engine here and there or you know, something something new, maybe like I said, an extension sometime you know, this summer they could drop Edward and Brenham Docks with two new stories and the clay trucks or Bill and Ben. Since you just model one of them, you got both of them. Um, add like the clay trucks in the docks or something. You know, that'd be cool. Uh,
Do. What are your thoughts on this game? Are you enjoying it? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. If you were a minute ago in the stream, I was checking my phone for the first time in 3 hours and I screwed up the mission. So the only things that I'm not really a fan of with the game is how much Dovetail took from their other games to put in here, like passing a signal, not having not being able to like screw around and derail the trains if you want. It's obviously it's realistic and that's really fun, but I'd like to maybe have like a separate game mode where you could pass a red signal and then not completely screw up the thing. Like I wouldn't have minded if I passed that red signal at the end of that mission and just had to reverse. But let's see. And the other thing when you're spawning engines, now that I'm thinking about one of the other things I'm not a huge fan of is you can't just like pick diesel and pick a couple of trucks, or you can't set up your own consis. You have to pick what's available here. So let's say I wanted to have diesel pull the express or something. I don't think I could do that. I'm stuck with what's already in game. It isn't that bad because um I can just do that in trains. But if you don't have trains and you can only get this game, then I would understand being a little upset about that, about not being able to like have Emily pull Annie and Clarabelle if you wanted to, which I don't actually know. Maybe a it is not, but you get what I mean. I hope. Uh, I just realized when I turned down the audio, I didn't turn it back up for the music. So you guys have not been hearing any of the audio. Sorry. Um, let's see, more questions. If you guys have any questions about my series too, just you can put those in there. Just leave it about the game. But overall, yeah, I really enjoy the game. It's fun. I'm gonna have some fun with it. I might do another live stream eventually of me screwing around. Knapford Station looks alright, but they did miss terminals 3 and 4. Yeah, with Knapford, I kind of get it because it is based mostly on season or not season, the railway series. So Knapford's not a terminus station, so they just let the platforms go through, which I think is neat, but at the same time, I kind of like Knapford being a terminus. This feels odd to me that these two platforms just end in a turntable, but I mean, I get it. I get why they did certain things. Hey, I get my railway series books up here in the bookstall. We can walk around here. Hey, a painting a diesel. Go underneath Knapford here. Go underneath the platforms. I think you can do the same in Vickerstown as well. But all the little Easter eggs are pretty nice. I feel like they might get inspired by you, James and Cameron, with CGI models. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'd be if Dovetail asked Cameron for a Boco model, that I don't think he would say no. But who knows? You could remake a close shave with James and the coaches left Crosby Station. I don't know if I could, especially, well, I mean, obviously they don't have Duck, but if they do Henry, do you think they'll have both his shapes or just the new Black 5 shape? Honestly, I don't know. I think Henry will have, if they add him, could have some updates, but nothing too extreme. Like, they'll give him handrails and rivets and maybe like a new head code, like the one from Flying Kipper. But since him and Edward didn't get updated during the season 23 stuff, I don't know what they would look like with it. Maybe Coldy Fill Railway. I don't think about the Coldy Fill. They might throw the tracks in there if they ever get to the Peel God Red branch. Oh, there goes the plane again. Which version of Thomas arrives to Sodor do you like? Arriving in 1915 with Edward or Raft of the Big Engines? I prefer the Adventure Begins personally. In my canon, it would be there's a set of engines that arrived for the construction. So you had Edward first, the you know Henry Gordon James 9462 87546 or whatever the number is, Eagle. Then you already had the engines like the Wellsworth and Sudbury engines. So Adam, Lily, Colin, Shen for me. You got the trams on Thomas's branch line. You got Neil, Matthew, and Clive over in the Kirk Ronan. You got all of them, and they were all there at the same time, that kind of thing. So, and then Thomas arrives. So, I want to do a video like introduction of Edward, Henry, and Toby using Cameron's models, but I don't know if I should. Well, I mean, Edward, Henry, and Toby aren't out. I don't think you can use Pudgy's models; they're fine. But yeah. So yeah, I've been going for 3.5 hours now, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring the stream to a close. I might do, if you guys enjoyed this, I might do another stream at some point. That's cool. I don't know if this is at every station, but I feel like I want to remake this in trains or something. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this stream, let me know. Might like I said, I might do it again. I'm sure 100 people are going to be making videos now that this is out, but who knows? It's a really cool game. I like it. So, we'll go ahead and end it here. Go back to the main menu, and so yeah, I'm never really good at saying bye, especially on lives, but yeah, we'll gonna go ahead and end it. So thank you all for joining me. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.